It is day 5, and we are continuing to be fashionably late with fashionable figures. And you can't get more fashionable than, director Orson Krennic here in his dress uniform. Because, yeah, they did this as a exclusive figure here. This was available at EB Games here in Canada. And I think it was a Target exclusive in the US. I can't remember. But yes, this is based off of a scene from Andor Season 2, in which he is at a party there, which Mon Mothma is at, which her husband is at, which Clea and Luthen are at. And he is just being a peacock because he is Krennic. And Krennic is very, very self-assured of himself. So, pulling the figure up here, we can see that the big difference here is that we have a new sculpt here on his torso because we have the whole dress uniform bit. This is sculpted in here. It's also a new belt detail as well. And we can see here that unlike the other releases of Krennic, he actually does have a soft cloth cape. It is held on by these two binders here. This cape is not really designed to come off. It's just, yeah, it's full on just held on here. You're not going to be removing this. But it does let us finally have a Krennic who has like a cape that befits Krennic's whole nature and stuff. So just doing a whole head comparison here, we can see actually that, it looks like that we have even more detail that got put into this face sculpt than the previous Krennic release. And you can actually see a lot of little details here too that are different here because of the torso. Like he's got the little dress uniform bits over there. And just the whole faces in general. This new one here feels much better painted. Like there's a little bit more black in the hair. The hair has you can tell he's a little bit younger. This one feels more like Rogue One Krennic almost. Whereas this one, it feels like a slightly younger Krennic. I don't know. But, like the head feels even more on point here with Ben Mendelsohn's likeness. It looks really, really good. Also, we can see here that he doesn't have gloves. He just has bare hands. Again, this is like just something he's wearing at a party, so that makes perfect sense. One thing he also does not have, even though he has the pistol, again, because of the dress uniform, is he does not actually have a holster for his pistol. Again, makes perfect sense because you're not going to be carrying around a gun like on Coruscant in a civilian setting. And he can still hold it like this here. Articulation-wise, let's see. We have ball joint over here. We have universal joints up here. Not really much of any butterfly. I don't think there's one. 90 degrees. He does have a newer style legs. That is one difference here. This one is the old style Krennic legs. He's got like the whole classic Imperial officer pants just coming out like this. Whereas this one has more casual dress uniform pants. So they do not just billow out like so. And as such, yeah, just 90 degrees there. Ankle tilts over here. And again, he has those more limited modern Black Series figures here where they got rid of the thigh cut over there. So he can't really do that much articulation there. And he has 2 points of articulation here. That's really about it. So, yeah, this Krennic, he does look like a really good Krennic, though. Just the fact that he has the soft goods cape actually like adds a lot of value to this guy. It really fits the character a lot better. This cape still works pretty well, don't get me wrong. But it is just not nearly as nice. Like, this guy does feel like a nicer Krennic. Like, they put a little bit more paint into the actual head and into the hair texture. And he looks really, really good. So anyway, there's your Ben Mendelsohn fix ×2. Because, yeah, that was day 5.